Hello boys and girls and welcome to Arsenal TV. If this is your first time on the YouTube channel, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button and make sure you're hitting that notification bell so you don't miss another video. Guys, welcome to my preview for the Arsenal versus Man United game. And this is one of the biggest fixtures in the Premier League. Now, if you look at back in the day, the biggest rivalry was between Arsenal and Man United because we was both teams challenging from the Premier League title. This is now gone from Arsene Wenger to Ferguson era, which was probably one of the best eras I would thought. And then you've now gone from Unai Emery to Jose Mourinho in certain months ago, and we've also now gone from Unai Emery to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. This is massive win for us. We need to win this game because the way I look at it is that if we win this game, we can finish in top 4. If we don't win this game, there ain't no top 4. That's my opinion, and it's literally as simple as that. Now, if you look at Man United a couple of months ago, Man United were ahead of us in the Premier League. If we win this game, we go above them and we go 4th spot. Only if we win this game. If we lose, we currently stay where we are. And I don't think top 4 is going to be anywhere near for us. Now, you have to look at Man United's away form at the moment. They've won 9 games in a row so far. And for Arsenal, our home record, we've won 8 games in a row. The only team to beat us in the Premier League has only been Man City at home. That's it, and that was at the start of the season. I've seen that Man United fans are getting a little bit too full of themselves and they're getting a bit cocky. They're looking at this thinking, oh, it's an easy win. When you was with Jose Mourinho, we were probably thinking, well, this is going to be an easy win for us because Jose Mourinho wasn't really doing much for you guys. But, you know, the way Ollie at the minute, Solskjaer has got literally playing like a dream at the moment. And they're getting a bit too full of themselves, Man United fans are. And so there's going to be an easy win. All Arsenal have to do is sit on Pogba and don't let him get forward. All we've got to do then is for our fullbacks to mark Young for one. We've got to sit on Lingard for another. His Instagram post, he's using Emirates as his dancing stage. No, man. None of that bullshit. Now, if you look at Arsenal at the moment, this season, in terms of the 45 points this season, Arsenal have picked up 38 points this season. So we're not doing too bad at this precise moment. Now, in terms of our home record, we are second for the record in the Premier League alongside Liverpool, but only just behind Man City. Man United fans need to show us respect in that manner and thinking, oh, it's going to be an easy game. It's not. Listen, it ain't. Does the players really need motivation for this? No. They do not need motivation for this game whatsoever. This is one of the biggest fixtures in the league for us. One of the massive ones, obviously apart from Tottenham. But this is the massive ones because Man United and Arsenal were challenging both for the title years ago. So that's why it is a massive rivalry between them. Guys, with that said, I am going to get into my 1 to 11. In goal is going to be Bernd Leno. Pretty plain and simple choice for me. You know, I want him to be our #1 goalkeeper. So, yeah, and I think he has played well. He's showing the business and he's improving week after week. So, I'm going to go with Bernd Leno. I'm going to move into flat 4. There is a few changes here. At right back, I'm going to stick with Mustafi in that right back position. The only problem I have is Lichtsteiner. I'm worried about his pace in terms of coming up against Lingard. That is what I am worried about. Now, for Mustafi, I don't want the performance like you did against Rennes. I want the same performance like we've done against Tottenham, the whole 4-2 game. I know you obviously, you know, with that little push on Harry Kane during the last game at Wembley. I want the same. I want complete 100% performance. So I'm going to go with Mustafi. I'm going to move into the centre-backs position. And first off, I'm going to go with Laurent Koscielny. I feel that Laurent Koscielny needs to play well. I don't want the same performance like we done against Rennes. I want the performance like he done against Tottenham. So that is what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with Lauren Koscielny. Playing alongside him, it's going to be Socrates. Now, for me, Socrates should be captain. That is a massive given for me. He's the only one that seems to have that leadership that can lead this team. I know he was a bit rash in the Rennes game. Now he got that red card, which was very, very clumsy in my opinion. Very aggressive, I would say. But I want the same performance like he has done in the Premier League, you know, against Tottenham, against, you know, Chelsea, teams like that. So I'm going to go with Socrates. Playing in that left-back position, I'm going to go with C. Kolesnik. Monreal pretty much proved it against Rennes. He can't keep up with pace. So if someone's coming at him against pace, he will get roasted. So I feel that having Kolesnik in that position will be a massive opportunity, because if you think about it, Kolesnik can push him the other way. So I'm going to go with C. Kolesnik. We're going to move into the midfielding area, the two that sit in front. And first off, I'm going to go with Granit Xhaka. He was poor against Rennes. I thought he had a good game against Tottenham as well. So for me, yeah, I'm going to go with Granit Xhaka, and I want the same performance like he done against Tottenham and not against Rennes. So I'm going to go with Granit Xhaka. Playing alongside him is going to be Guendouzi. Now, if you look at the Rennes game in the last 15 minutes going towards that third goal, Guendouzi was jogging. I don't want none of that. Yeah, okay, you need to get up, you need to sprint towards it and to track back, okay? Now, I know he's only 19 now, but you can't use it as an excuse. Okay, you need to track back when you need to. Don't jog. So Guendouzi, please do not do that. So I'm going to go with Guendouzi. Now we're going to move into the attacking area. And this is where I feel that it is a bit of a selection headache. So this is what I'm going to go with. So out on the right hand side, I'm going to go with Mkhitaryan. He didn't have that much of a good game against Rennes. I know he got pulled back to play in the right back position. But hold on a minute, he should be used to that, because that's where the majority of the time he was for Man United. You know, so he should have been used to that under Jose Mourinho. But again, I feel that in recent weeks and the past couple of months, he's been playing brilliant in the Premier League as well. And I still feel that we've got the better deal out of him and Alexis Sanchez. So I'm going to go with Mkhitaryan. Out on the left-hand side, I'm going to go with Alex Iwobi. He didn't really play that much of a good game against Rennes apart from getting that goal. But against Man United, what I want you to do, Alex, is to just run at Ashley Young. Please, just run at him. Because I noticed that during that Man United game in the FA Cup, when you was running at him, he was scared. He was threatened by you. So please, just do that. Just run at Ashley Young. Just work on that end product as well. So I'm going to go with Alex Iwobi. Playing in that number 10 role. Now, this is a bit of a selection headache. Do you go with Aaron Ramsey? Because, you know, he's got that energy. He can track back. And he plays absolutely brilliant in every game. And obviously against Tottenham. And obviously he likes playing against, you know, at Wembley as well. Or do you go with Mesut Ozil, because the past couple of months he's been playing well? Do you know what, guys? For that number 10 role in the middle, I'm going to go with Mesut Ozil. Now, I feel that in this game, we're going to get a lot of possession. And I feel that he can dictate the pace of the game. And I feel this is where he could get probably a couple of assists, open the back line of Man United. And all he has to do is just sit on Pogba. Do I feel that he will do that? I don't know. But I feel that he needs to sit on Pogba. Hopefully he can control the game. Hopefully he can, you know, get a few assists and try and help our help our attack. So I'm going to go with Mesut Ozil. Playing up front as a leading striker, I'm going to go with Alexandre Lacazette. When you get chances like you done against Tottenham, you need to finish them. You need to bury them. And this is where I feel that Lacazette needs to do this against Man United. When you get some chances, just bury it. Finish it. Just put your foot through it. That's all you've got to do. Now, this is where I feel that Aubameyang will be better on the bench. I know the past few games, you know, that Tottenham game and Rennes, he didn't really play that well. But I feel that he'll be key for coming off the bench if we're chasing that goal, if we're chasing that game. So, yeah, that's another reason why I've gone with Lacazette up front. So guys, there has been the preview. That has been the predicted lineup. Let me know in the comment section below if you agree or you disagree with it. But as I said, this is a must win. We cannot draw, we cannot lose. If we win this game, we can finish top 4. It's really as simple as that. Guys, until next time, you've been watching Arsenal TV and I am out. Cheers.